Brother, you can't come. You know I'm not all right. No, there's no possible future for us once some time goes by. Just know.
Joan, I came here to apologize. Because of choices I made years ago, because of my obligation to maintain secrecy, you were placed in terrible danger. Put through an ordeal no one should ever have to go through. If you never want to see me again, I'd understand.
That's good, because I don't want to see you again. It is not because I almost got killed. It's because I cannot believe a word out of your mouth. I know that you had your reasons for everything that you did. But whatever they were, you decided a long time ago that they were much more important than being honest with the people who actually care about you. Someone who is capable of that kind of deception. Someone who can maintain it for literally years. I could never feel comfortable with. Sherlock may be insensitive and intrusive, and if anything, too honest. But with him, I know exactly where I stand. He deserves better than you. So do I.
Deputy Chief, SAS. May I assume you have something to report? You're aware of my son? I'm aware of everything. I believe it's best we take this to a private room. I believe West's killers removed something from his apartment, which only later sparked the discovery he had tattooed himself. Thus the need for the second crime, in which they infiltrated the morgue and stole his arms. All this from the address on the shopping bag. The world is full of obvious things which nobody by any chance ever observes. Save you. Save me. You're old enough to aspire to Churchill. The importance of details should hold any surprise. Which obviously we should have taken that more seriously than cause. In fact, look to make facts on the shopping bag, and the fact that he's taking the story and secrets on his skin speaks to the echoes of an unwell mind. Any idea what the tattoos mean? Not yet. Well, you're going to keep working for us then. It's an interesting case. Also, than I would have expected. I'm quite pregnant with it now.
Hey, you two. What you got for?
So I just heard from Paul's. He took a closer look at the autopsy photos of West's arms. He does think the dry escape from some sort of pattern. He just can't make out what it was.
The mystery of the tattoos persists.
You two settle down, gosh. Wait to the kids.
I know what it's like.
Because you don't listen. There. This way. This way. Show me.
Direct conversation, but discussing that.
Tug of war, tug of war.
I should know somewhere I want to talk to you about. It's just
Tug of war.
Exactly.
Just don't give up either.
I'm sorry. Is Sherlock Holmes here?
Mrs. Weiss?
I couldn't talk earlier in front of the police. I've been under surveillance for days. Ever since Arthur was killed. But I made sure I wasn't followed.
So how exactly did you know where he was?
Arthur always told me if anything ever happened to him. You were the one man in New York I could trust.
That's insane. I didn't know that.
He knew you. I'm sorry, I'll explain everything, but the reason why I'm here is I know why someone took his arms. They had information on them. Tattoos you could only see under a UV light. Yes, we know.
What were you doing?
better. I can show you.
Flonase Allergy Relief Nasal Spray. This changes everything. Flonase is the 24-hour relief that outperforms the #1 non-drowsing allergy pill. When we breathe in allergens, our bodies react by overproducing 6 key inflammatory substances that cause our symptoms. Most allergy pills only control one substance. Flonase controls 6. 6 is greater than 1. So go ahead, inhale life, excite your senses, seize the day and the night. Flonase 6 is greater than 1. This
If a show can warm your heart,
To feel this special, you
smile,
need to eat this
What?
special cheese. Kellogg's Special K.
take your breath away.
Made with whole grains and fiber to help the body thrive.
Imagine the possibilities.
Folic acid and vitamin D to make a body feel this good.
Wait.
Start your day with 150 nourishing calories in a bowl of Special K.
Virgin.
Eat special, feel special.
You take it,
Danny Red Berries, now with more real strawberries.
You do all this research on a perfect car, gas mileage, horsepower, torque ratios. 3 spreadsheets later, you finally bring home the one. Then smash it into a tree. Your insurance company's all too happy to raise
Yeah,
your
this
rates.
can't get up there.
Maybe you should have done a little more research on that.
For drivers with accident forgiveness, Liberty Mutual won't raise your rates due to your first accident. See car insurance for a whole new life. Liberty Mutual Insurance.
So tell me about your relationship.
Watch out, kids.
Have you ever thought about trying a pleasure gel?
Just seems a little bit edgy and maybe a little racist.
Pleasure gels are for couples just like you. KY Lab creates a new sensation. Sometimes fun, incorporate something
That's in my way.
that brings you even closer emotionally. Wow. So you think you'd try it?
Idiot.
Hang up.
Vampires. Developing the city from the Stone Age to modernity. The absolute
Hey.
and at every moment on TV. Forge of Empires. Play now. Listen up, team. I brought in some protein to help rearrange the fridge and get us energized. I'm New Ensure Active High Protein. I help you recharge with nutritious energy and strength to keep you active.
Oh, you got it.
Come on, Bear. It's
Mine now.
Meant 3:30.
I'll take that.
You ensure active high protein, 16 grams of protein and 23 vitamins and minerals, all in 160 calories. Ensure, take life in.
Let me get this
I
straight.
got him 2:30.
You quit your job, sold all your stuff to get a new car,
You better
and now you're just going to drive across the
take it
country.
out.
That is the plan.
Who do I got extra help? Two. What,
Discover the
3:36?
exciting new reliable option. Discover. Stop in the LX for $189 a month. We'll get $2,000 plus.
Well, what's that gonna do? Because I'll
It
have
was
monster
a
looking
little
later
over
tomorrow.
6 years ago.
Ole!
We were making waves at Scotland Yard. The agency had taken notice, and so Arthur was assigned to me. Assigned. He was told to keep an eye on you. And nothing invasive, just to collect data. He was spying on you. Oh, it was more complicated than that. Arthur was an analyst, and there were people who didn't know what to make of you. He assessed you, helped make them understand you were one of the good guys. Not touched.
Leave the socks in
I
the
know how it
laundry.
sounds, but what you stood for, and if he hadn't done it, someone else would have. But you were a civilian, right? So why would an analyst at MI6 tell you about his work? Toward the end, Arthur knew that his disease could steer him wrong sometimes. He started telling me things to help him prove that his theories were just delusions, to help keep him sane.
My brother and I have these conversations.
If you're asking me if Arthur told me he's an asset, yes, he did.
Did a bit of gossip. Nothing says MI6 decided you're an analyst, then the British government should be falling any day now.
He had a problem, and he needed someone to help him. Tell me that doesn't sound familiar.
The numbers. What are they?
I don't care.
Arthur had become convinced there was a mole inside MI6, someone selling secrets to a spy based here in New York. He hadn't managed to identify the mole, but
The numbers. Can you explain them?
no. He wasn't lucid the day he came to see me. He said they were important, that they would help him prove that he was right about the mole, but nothing else. No. So all you did was tattoo a bunch of numbers and letters on him. He said if I didn't help him, he would do it himself.
Then do it. You don't
I
need
thought
to
that
do
was
it.
worse. But why would he want them on him at all? He said they were his backup copy. He hid the real proof someplace else. He was
I just
paranoid.
thought, what's
He
wrong?
thought if they were on his arms, he would have a copy that no one else could steal. Obviously, he was wrong.
I said, I told you it's not with me, ain't it? I said, no, you're not.
Was that tattooed on one of his fingers?
Julian of Common. He owns a bookstore.
Best and worst overall, the secret's out.
There was ongoing contact between him and the mall. He just needed time to figure out who it was.
It's a new day. Oh, you see? Oh, did you watch the New Days backstage thing?
Came after Arthur. I think they're after me.
Was it on there?
Nah, but he tweeted it out.
No.
Like, it is. It gotta be one of the best things Kofi Kingston has ever done.
What?
They do like British accents.
I put him spinning upstairs.
Hold on.
To figure out what's going on.
It's a new day! Oh, yes, it is. It's just like them being goofy as fuck for 3 minutes. It's beautiful.
Oh, who is that? I keep seeing that Battle Wars thing. Like,
Oh, it's a local company he works for.
Doesn't look like much.
You know who Jervis Cottonbelly is?
Yeah, Bill Jr.
Mr. West was after all imbalanced.
So what about the tattoos?
At first, I thought it was some form of encryption. Now I'm concerned it was used in embarrassing.
oh.
What?
Followed by areas with letters and numbers.
Shook it.
It's lovely. They're all keeping track of him.
Whatever.
Faced with countless
The only
fire
one is
after
her
this
and
stalking
Nick
measure
both
as
left.
clean spaces as possible. But beyond that, the rest of the court means I haven't got a clue.
We are champions all day. Well, I was going to say congrats.
She don't leave stuff.
Clearly.
I feel as loud as it could be.
He said, "Were you gonna finish that dress?" I said, "Nate." I said, "I got stuff to get
Still
this
on
on my
track.
day
Oh
job."
gosh. Who's there? Interrupting trombone. Supposed to say interrupting trombone. Who and use tone?
Good job.
And I didn't even technically interrupt you. Well, hey, question. After your victories, I've heard that you guys name your victory dances. You had a pretty
Hey, this-
splendid dance out there tonight. So what's the name of that dance?
None your business! Got her!
All right. But in all seriousness,
Nadia.
Sunday, you guys are going to be facing the Dudley Boys at Night of Champions, and I just have to know, how do you guys decide who's going through the table?
Wait, man. How do you guys decide who's going?
We're not going to the table. What's the name of the event called?
Night of Champions.
Oh! Exactly! It's our night! It's our night! It's our
There's a
night!
challenger.
What are you talking about? Tables don't have nothing to do with this match.
We're all saving them. Saving the tables. We're not breaking them.
Table.
Come on, girl.
Get your hashtags right, girl.
Hashtag save the
As a matter of
table.
fact, where's JoJo, man?
Mojo Jojo.
She asked better questions than this.
Mojo
What were you
Jojo.
talking about?
We're talking about the table.
You know what? Your talking privileges are over.
Please, boss. Be on now.
He's posh.
Good sir. Be on now. Good sir. Can you please explain to us what a real interviewer is like? Well, sir, you had a great victory today. The dancing was spectacular. Let me know, how good do you feel inside? Like, how much has the power of positivity positively affected you? Well, my good sir, my good friend here, Kofi
We was back by
is
10
the
after
GOAT
12.
of all time, and it's also tag
They
team
pulled- they
champion.
stopped the pool
I will let
somewhere.
him explain to you the feeling inside.
What happens is the power of positivity. It takes over your body and cruises through your very veins, and you let it take over, and it makes you feel not good. It makes you feel great. It makes you feel spectacular. It makes you feel splendid. It makes you feel
Power! You feel the power! You feel the power!
Let's see what I mean. Splendific.
The backstage falls, the interviews are like better than what they put on TV.
I have no clue. I honestly don't.
You know, it's something funny how close you got to Joyce a little bit of time she was there. Yeah, you don't see her.
And then, yeah.
No, he's not. No, you're not. Damn. We just got Monster and Coke. I can do it by myself.
Good morning. Morning. We have coffee, cereal, food. Just coffee, black. Thanks. I got in touch with a friend of Sherlock's. He's getting you a temporary ID and a clean car and a place to go until all this blows over. Thank you. I'm sorry about your ex-husband. I didn't get a chance to say so last night. He was a good man.
What are you barking at? Yeah, I told my daughter when I got home, and I was talking to Shani. I said, "What do you want for Christmas?" Zombie head. I said, "A what?"
Yeah.
He said, "A zombie head." I said, "Why do you want a zombie head?"
Is it zombie head or zombie
You better
fat
find
head?
it, he said.
I don't know.
Really? You heard him barking.
Hey, Mom. See, he said zombie head or zombie fat head.
Zombie head.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
You,
Like a
you don't need
mask
a
or
zombie
something?
head.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know. Me
A
neither.
zombie fat head mix.
Well, the new day.
Walmart's got layaway right now, so.
If I see a 3-pack of the new day, I know one of them's getting that. Like, what's this?
And be like, guess what? You're not. I'm getting
I'm
it.
going up and I'm going down to oh
Like,
crap.
none.
Then you just
Like,
like,
who gets this? None ya. None your business.
oh my god.
None of you.
Yeah.
None of your business.
But she didn't like when they went in this place, it turned dark because they had laser guns they could shoot with. She didn't care for the darkness. And Sammy, he wanted out, and John said, "I can't get you out, buddy." So he just closed his eyes. Trina said, "That was fun, the laser gun." She said, "That's a place for parents." They had a good time, so they didn't get to see everything because we only had 2 days. But she took us. Well, they want to go either in April or October to Disneyland.
2 days.
Before they leave there. Katrina said, "Save your money, Mom." I said, "I'll have my income tax." Yeah, because I told him, I said, "You need to take an Erin when she was born." I said, "You're not taking Erin to Disneyland without me."
Chucky.
Yep.
Chucky.
She doesn't want to go trick-or-treating this year, she said. She's 13. Katrina said, "Well, we'll hand out candy then." Alrighty. Well, have a nice 3 days off. Lucky you.
3 years ago, Charlotte was at the height of his drug use or his bottom, whichever way you
I don't
look.
blame you. I don't blame you.
Arm approached him to act
Alrighty.
as a sort of
Alright, bye.
confidential courier. Said he needed to transfer a package of trade secrets to a colleague without his competitors ever finding out the package had passed hands.
Sherlock took the job.
What, Jeffrey?
Unfortunately, what Sherlock realized was that Arm was financing a terrorist plot.
Ow.
The trade secrets were instructions for the transfer of funds, and the competitors Sherlock managed to elude were British agents. Luckily, MI6 thwarted the attacks and no
Yeah, you
one
have it.
Come on, big and small Bixby.
You had to come in with him, didn't you?
sent to prison for a very long time.
Didn't you? You don't shit yet. Where's your bone at? Tommy used your bone. You got pinky, didn't you?
By my hand,
Wee wee wet.
he
You
said,
did a wee wee wet. Somebody put your bone. Go get it.
For MI6,
Give me a second.
letting drug traffickers use your restaurants. That wasn't for money. Or to save your business, that was all to protect Sherlock. Why didn't you tell him? Why didn't you tell me?
Unaccomplished what? Telling you after the fact would be a paltry attempt to dodge blame than telling him. They could have sent him down a bad road.
Fucking light.
And you know that better than anyone. He's more fragile than he cares to admit.
Are you almost done in there? Yeah. I was gonna shut off that light.
Shut that one off.
You sure that
I
time?
don't know.
Once I can see him here.
Taking care of him whether he realizes it or not.
Driving along, having a perfectly nice day, when out of nowhere a pickup truck slams into your brand new car. 1 second, it wasn't there, and the next second, boom, you had your first accident. Now you have to make your first claim. So you talk to your insurance company, and boom, you're blindsided for a second time. It won't give you enough money to replace your brand new car. Don't those people know you're already shaken up?
Liberty Mutual's new car replacement will pay for the entire value of your car, plus depreciation. Call 1-844-220-8382. And for drivers with accident forgiveness, Liberty Mutual won't raise your rates due to your first accident. Switch to Liberty Mutual Insurance and you could save up to $509. Call Liberty Mutual for a free quote today at 1-844-220-8382. See car insurance in a whole new light. Liberty Mutual Insurance.
I am totally blind, and sometimes I struggle to sleep at night and stay awake during the day. This is called Non-24.
Learn more by calling 844-824-2424 or visit your24info.com.
Sure, TV has evolved over the years. It's gotten squarer, brighter, bigger. The skies are thinner, even curvier. But what's next? For all binge watchers, movie geeks, sports freaks, X1 from Xfinity will change the way you experience it.
As your child grows, so should their car seat.
The new Graco Forever car seat. It's the only car seat you'll ever need.
Backstage, I only have minutes to create long-lasting styles. But
Whatever life has in store, my hairstyle needs to last the day.
so I need cutting-edge formulations I can rely on.
And I need products I can trust.
New Expert Selection from Tresemme, the #1 American hairspray brand for long-lasting, all-day hope.
When the stakes are high,
I only trust Tresemme.
another perfect long-lasting style.
For my runway, my life.
New Tresemme Expert Selection hairsprays, professional at your fingertips.
Look, the wolf was huffing and puffing.
Like you do sometimes, Grandpa?
Well, when you have COPD, it can be hard to breathe. It can be hard to get air out, which can make it hard to get air in. So I talked to my doctor. She said,
Symbicort could help you breathe better, starting within 5 minutes. Symbicort doesn't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden symptoms. Symbicort helps provide significant improvement of your lung function. Symbicort is for COPD, including chronic bronchitis and emphysema. It should not be taken more than twice a day. Symbicort contains formoterol. Medicines like formoterol increase the risk of death from asthma problems. Symbicort may increase your risk of lung infections, osteoporosis, and some eye problems. You should tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it.
Symbicort could mean a day with better breathing. Watch out, Piggy!
Symbicort. Breathe better, starting within 5 minutes. Call or go online to learn more about a free trial offer. If you can't afford your medication, AstraZeneca may be able to help.
This is the day you were trained for.
Weekdays on WGN America are for blue bloods.
What are we gonna do?
We're gonna go make our own fun. Every afternoon, we're giving you a block of your favorite episodes.
Doing the right thing may be hard, but it sure ain't complicated.
Spend your weekdays with the Reagans.
You guys get together every week to eat and fight, shooting out Italian?
No, Irish.
Blue Bloods, Monday through Thursday starting at 4 East and Fridays at 1 East on WGN America.
That's something to celebrate.
What?
Honey, that this is why literally the last place I expected to be at the beginning of the day.
You're telling me. Please don't do that. Whatever it is, just say it.
No, it risks putting an irreparable damper on the mood.
Hmm. Sure not.
Well, as we both know, he's going to make things very difficult for us.
I told him I was moving out last night.
How did that go?
Horribly. But you know what? Right now, I don't care about that. Right now, that is his problem, not mine. Correction. Not ours.
Mr. Sherrington, I have some news. I believe I know who the mole is. And where to find him.
What the hell was that? Sherlock, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. If only there were time. What are you doing? You're going to want to pack a bag. Oh, am I? You need to get out of here, both of you, now.
Why?
His fingerprints are on the gun which was used to kill Arthur West. What? It turned up, replete with your fingerprints. Police are still running them through their database, but I recognize them straight away. How's that possible? I confess to studying them quite intently when we were children. Your halls and loops are as familiar to me as your very face, as is the scar across your middle and ring finger on your right hand. Knife trick gone awry, age 13 if memory serves. Pathetic. Sherlock, I don't understand. It's quite simple. You're being framed for murder and treason.
You know, there's like 39 grams of protein in this delicious bag of all natural beef jerky. That's pretty good, right? Well, that gave us the idea. Let's create a new serving size for those that really want a lot of protein. And here it is, the new Alberto beef jerky. Yeah, it's snack time.
Yeah, I think somebody at high school let you borrow this.
What are we gonna do with him?
Let him sleep. Flag wants him.
Where is Flag, anyway?
You that anxious to see him, Barry?
I just thought...
Flag will be around. He's been waiting for this guy. This guy's something special.
Oh, I see.
Thank you, Lord, for bringing us across the prairie into this place where the mountains begin. Please, take care of us in the days and weeks to come, and help us to love one another and do your will, however hard it may sometimes seem to us.
What is it, Gina?
A parade! Come on up and look!
Gosh, it is. Yum, old man. It spells parade.
Help us to be true, dear Lord. Help us to stand.
The following program contains strong language, sexual content, and violence. Viewer discretion is advised.
It's my brother that I'm looking for. I just want to know if you cannot feed on people.
Wouldn't recommend it. Everybody that you ever loved is dead, including your brother.
Give me your brother and Santanico.
That's how we find him. We follow the flesh. She's perfect.
You have an exclusive relationship with a very connected, very close-knit crowd. You're gonna get the girls all spruced up and you're gonna call your high-end buyers to make sure the deal goes through.
And now begins the ancient word. The sun sleeps below the sky, and the world turns upside down. In the night, we make our feast. For centuries I danced for them, the blood gatherer, the bringer of souls. I've brought them the lost ones, the troubled ones, the desperate ones. Now, I am free, and the world turns upside down again. They are thirsty for revenge, and nothing will stop them. No boundaries, no borders. They will come for me, but I am coming for them. Their empire of blood will fall, and I will not rest until it all burns.
He has no idea how special you are. He will never appreciate you like I do.
I think you appreciate her too much. Don't you have a Florida mom? I wonder what other lies he's told you. I know how special you are. The question is, do you face me? How did you feel out there?
Just like you said I would. They were eating from the palm of my hand.
Your lips speak the truth, but your eyes say otherwise. What were you before we met? A little girl lost, and now you're a goddess. Say it.
I am a goddess.
Say it again.
I am a goddess.
Say it again!
I am a goddess.
That's it. Now act like it. For your Lord. You being quiet?
Thinking.
Thinking about what? It's a simple plan. It's your plan, by the way. Use Paloma and the girls as bait. Follow the flesh. Find Malvado's hideout. Pop him.
And then?
Then we're set. And this guy's got a big operation, right? We're gonna put that to work for us.
Hello.
Look, I get it. You want to tear everything down. You're all screwed up about the guy. Don't think that I'm not sensitive to that. I see you dancing all alone and burning yourself in the sunlight. But you gotta let that go. I am not gonna destroy his operation. He is loaded. And yes, therefore that means that I will be loaded, but I'm not about a smash and grab job. This gecko is not some D-bag trigger man. He is a brilliant tactician.
I want him dead. I want his whole world turned to dust. No more slavery, Richard. Does your brilliant fucking mind understand that?
Pretty sure I got it.
Sunshine? Almost there.
Where's there?
Houston. What?
Got a little jokey chic look, huh? It's nice.
Yeah.
What's in Houston?
Probably probably the last person I can trust.
I'm the only person you'd get dressed up for, because it sure as shit ain't me. Not that I want to bring this up, but we're not going to see your brother, are we? Good. You don't need any distractions while you're making all that money back for me.
Oh, really?
Must be one hell of an outfit they're looking for him.
What do you mean?
I got you so paranoid back there, you were kicking me around the motel room. We kind of turned into a country song there for a second.
Yeah, okay. Look, about that, I don't know.
You get a pass. Okay, one pass. You're in a dark place. You've been there before.
So what exactly were you running from down there anyway?
I wasn't trying to get away from anything, just trying to find something new.
You want new? I'm gonna get you new. From here on out, it's all new. Okay? All right. I think I might be in Mexico around that time, but I'm sure we can work something out. Love to see you and Jeanette. Brunch, let's make it dinner. I'm not a brunch guy. We'll be in touch. Just build that interstate code on. What do you want?
These. Sex Machine needs a map. He needs to start the search.
Take them. Go.
You do realize that once you have the treasure, you can't open it without a key.
Are we still talking?
What did she find it first?
She doesn't care about that.
Well, I hear that she took one of your flesh deliveries. Is that why you're so irritable, Hefe? You lost some weight.
I've got someone on the case.
Oh, El Regulador. Yeah, I know him. Cool guy. Cool guy. But I have to tell you, es un perro. Y nada más. And a dog is only good when it's got a scent. Now, if you want Santanico, you don't need anyone with a nose. You need someone with a brain.
Yeah? Someone with a cock. I know where you want to find her. You want to start fucking her again, don't you?
You're the one that shared her with me, Your Eminence.
It was just my way of keeping her in that temple. But you know what? I can give this map to a professor myself. I don't really need you anymore.
I built your flesh business. And now that she knows you're using it to feed, she'll attack again. You know she's trying to find this place.
She'll never find it. And pretty soon she'll be back where she belongs.
See that? That is how it ought to be, my friend. Coitus is a natural human function, fundamental physiological need. Thank you, sweetheart. All this stuff that we put between the dick and pussy, love, marriage, clothing, come on. Gets in the way, man. It's like we're taking a crap. Did you know that the man-made toilet, the crapper, has vitiated the natural way we were meant to evacuate our bowels?
You're supposed to squat. Straightens out the colon.
Exactly. Exactly. You squat when you take a shit?
Fuck no.
Fuck no. Because it ain't natural, right? See, that's how upside down and sideways our world has become. What's man-made now feels natural.
Like cutting off a brother's head. That ain't natural.
What are you doing, man? Did I ask you to speak?
No, sir.
Then go out back and sit with the vehicles.
Am I a parking attendant now? You're whatever I say you are. Go.
I expect to see you on that stage. This one here needs an attitude adjustment. If you can't turn her out by curtain call, she doesn't set foot on that stage.
I'll take care of her.
All right, ladies, let's go. If there's enough beauty in you to bring out, it should have happened by now. Let's go. 5 minutes.
Ayúdame a superar nuestro sufrimiento. What are you doing?
Hey,
I'm not going out there. Remember what I told you. No one is gonna touch you. We're gonna go all
the way to the top. We are gonna destroy them together.
I'm not going!
Fine. Be that way. This'll make her dance. I'm sorry, you did not just...
The hell are we waiting for?
It was necessary.
As long as we make the sale.
You will see me as her. Everyone will. But only for a little while.
Latios. Mother Goddess, you are. Now act like one.
El Rey Network urges you to go green with the king of horror, Stephen King, in his homage to 1950s science fiction.
It's just cooking up a little something.
Stephen King's The Tommyknockers, inspired by H.P. Lovecraft's The Color Out of Space.
Something's happening to this town.
Join us.
Ride with the king of horror, Stephen King. Stephen King's The Tommyknockers, Saturday starting at noon.
Brought to you by The Walking Dead, Road to Survival. Download for free now.
Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one traveler long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I shall be telling this with a sigh. I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. The Walking Dead, Road to Survival. Play for free now.
When he has a 50-50 shot, the odds are 80-20 in his favor. He is the most interesting man in the world.
Stay thirsty, my friends.
The Regulator. I love this character.
Time to regulate.
He conjured back from being a statue. He starts regulating situations real quick. I don't negotiate.
Brought to you by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Marcia, what happened?
Peter hit me in the nose with a football.
No, sweetheart.
Shut up!
Marcia, eat a Snickers.
Why?
You get a little hostile when you're hungry. Better? Better.
Marcia, Marcia, Marcia.
As a young Mexican American, I feel very proud of being part of such a transitioning moment for TV.
Finally, the multicultural face of the United States and the world can be represented in one landscape, and that's where El Rey is.
It's very, very diverse. Everybody is represented on it.
The people want something different, and they want something that speaks to them. It's the face of New America that really shows the diversity and represents what America is.
Would have come home sooner.
I didn't have a reason to until I knew you were actually here.
Who told you?
Jessica, she said you were hanging out outside of school. She wanted to know if I was back too.
Could just be texting. Tell me.
I'm just trying to help you, Scott.
Help me. Like you helped Dad?
What are you doing?
Just grabbing something for the road. What? Do you know about Dad's secret stash? He was weak, Kate.
No, you're weak. You're sick and you're starving. And the neighborhood cats aren't going to be enough.
What do you know about it?
I know that Miss Downton Tabby isn't going to be enough to hold you over.
You shouldn't have come back.
Scott, this is our home. And I know that you wouldn't have come back to Bethel if there wasn't some part of you that thought you could live a normal life again.
No, Kate. I'm part of something bigger now. Much bigger.
Where are you going?
Night is young.
Scott, wait.
Letting yourself in here like this?
I think maybe you should have moved a spare key. You want to lower the cannon, please?
What do you want?
Eddie. Come on. I got a 13-inch tube that needs cleaning.
What in God's name is a fine young lady like yourself doing with a no-good, low-down shit bird like him?
Okay, easy there.
Excuse me, I'm talking to Miss...
Sonia.
Sonia. He only comes calling when he needs him.
It's not true.
And right about now, he's gonna flash that shitty grin of his.
Okay, Eddie, would you just calm yourself, please? Thank you. Look, I just came here to ask you one thing.
Nah, forget it. I can't do it.
It's just till I get back.
What do you think? I got scores growing on the trees?
I think you got a right one right here.
That ain't for you.
Okay, fine. What else you got then?
What else I got? How about the shirt off my back or maybe the change in my pockets? You know, I'm thinking I ought to change that sign out front, the way you boys keep stopping by and want me to fix your problems. It ought to be called the Gecko Repair Shop.
Wait a second, you boys? What boys?
2 days ago, Richard came in here looking for a handout. Now you're here with Red Sonja looking for a quick way to get some Koth gold. Except you ain't Conan no more, my friend. Excuse me, would you not touch that, please?
These are those crazy monkey shit beans. Kopi Luwak, right?
Okay, she's not so bad, but you...
Okay, can we just back up for a second here, please? You said Richard was here?
What, am I slurring my words?
What did he want?
He wanted a favor, just like you.
Oh, okay. You know what? Forget it.
You were supposed to look out for him.
Don't start with me.
He's family.
Not anymore.
Oh, that's funny. He said the same thing.
What's the part where you guys both hold your breath till one of you passes out? Oh, you on a juice box or something?
You can't just go out there and start pulling jobs.
Why the hell not?
Because the name Seth Gecko doesn't mean anything anymore. Love him or hate him, your brother made that Walker Texas Ranger car off the cliff shit stick. You're dead. Literally.
Okay, fine. Then I'll start from scratch. Okay? Give me something simple.
I'd give him a shot, but I'm biased, so...
How you doing with that? Self-defense, dude. You never know what you might find out in the woods.
Hey, if we find your balls, you can scoop them right up.
Ah, he's right. It's never this quiet. Hey, you think someone's pulling some catfish shit on us?
Not unless you guys started banging freshmen. Fuller, where the hell did you come from? I'm the one who texted you. So what'd you know about the party out, huh?
Oh, screw that. Since when are you still breathing? We heard about your dad going all schizo when your mom died. Chop sueyed you and your sister and then skipped town.
Chop suey, that's funny.
I'm a clown.
Do I look dead to you? You know? Come on, boys.
Is that?
Ooh, we are gonna need some serious snackings to go with that.
Guys. Yo, I'm all set on food. Let's go.
I don't know what he's gonna do. I tried to talk to him, but he got away from me. I never should have left him in that awful place, and I think that maybe they brainwashed him and made him believe that he belongs with them now. Look, I'm sorry to ramble on like this. I don't know who else to call. I know that I can help him. I just can't do it alone. So please, please just call me back.
Yak, boys. We gotta get you outside, man. Outside? Yeah. Why? Oh, Boston's contagious. Plus, gotta get you back for all those times you picked on me last year.
Do this first.
There you are. I thought you fell in, man. Sit down.
Here we go.
Missing the show.
There we go.
Huh? Dresses are a nice touch. You charge more for that. Oh my God, look at that. That is a peach right there. Hey, how they doing?
I had a little trouble with one of them.
Yeah,
She got in line.
that's good.
Did Mr. Sands here tell you about his demands?
He just did.
Can't sell these girls to the Browns if the Browns aren't here.
Don't get your panties in a bunch, baby. I got you. Where's Carlos now? Carlos.
Brought to you by Dos Equis. Dos Equis reminds you to stay thirsty. Please enjoy responsibly.
When he has a 50-50 shot, the odds are 80-20 in his favor. He is the most interesting man in the world.
Stay thirsty, my friends. People say that the world is getting smaller. There are a few surprises left on Earth. We suspect that the people who say that just haven't been to Texas yet. The Texas Great Outdoors. Explore it and other wonders at TravelTex.com.
Sorry.
Sorry.
We're at Gertz.
Sorry, I was eating a Milky Way.
Attention Medicare beneficiaries. Health reform has added significant new benefits to Medicare plans. If you have Medicare Part A, Part B, Part D, or any Medicare Advantage plan, you now get benefits with no copays, no deductibles, and can get dental, vision, and prescription coverage included. Call the Medicare Health Reform Helpline now to make sure you have all the benefits you're entitled to. Call the Medicare Health Reform Helpline now to update your plan.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jason Buchwald. The cost of health insurance and the denial of coverage because of pre-existing conditions has been a serious problem in America. But now the law has changed. Healthcare reform is now available. So many people do not take advantage of the benefits offered to them by healthcare reform because they don't call. Call now.
The Medicare Health Reform Helpline is now accepting calls. Don't miss the deadline. Call the Medicare Health Reform Helpline.
Call
800-430-0612. That's 800-430-0612. 800-430-0612.
You survived the maze trials, but the outside world awaits. We call it the Scorch.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's good.
We find a way out, or we die.
I think since it's Robert Rodriguez's company, he gets a little more leeway with his shows.
The Scorch trial is rated PG-13.
Season 2 kind of hardens Kate. She's kind of becoming
more and more of her own person. Now she's on her own. It's a metamorphosis. She's adapting to her situation. I don't know who else to call. Please, just call me back.
Today we're going to talk about trucks.
Works for me.
Which truck brand do you think offers best-in-class HD towing?
Ford. I would say the Ram.
Okay, let's move to the second door. Best V8 horsepower.
The Ram. I say Ford on the V8.
Chevy.
What about this year's Motor Trend Truck of the Year?
Chevy.
What do you think?
The Ford.
The Ford?
There's no reason why they shouldn't be.
Let's see how you did. That's the Chevy Silverado HD, the Chevy Silverado, and the Chevy Colorado.
No way.
Chevy.
Wow.
That's a clean sweep.
Carlos, my favorite buyer.
Lancer.
Listen, we're going to get your bid number set up right away. As you can see, you're going to need it. Meantime, there's someone I want you to meet.
Who's that?
A new supplier, but I don't know where the hell he got off to. Here, I got your table all set up. Candy, get over here and take care of Senor Madrigal, okay? Anything you need. Talk to you soon.
This is a problem?
No, this is good. We stick to the plan. Carlos won't be able to resist, so he'll purchase Paloma and we'll follow him to Malvado's hideout.
Carlos Madrigal. Leave the door open, anything will walk in.
Diana, so nice to see you. I need something exceptional.
Right to the point today.
Well, you know me. How long has it been? Huh? When was the last time I came here? February?
It's been too long. Why don't you get comfortable? Something exceptional is coming right up. You'll know her when you see her.
Yeah, you're good. She looks just like new.
I'm just glad it's not on your ass.
Yeah, I can see you love what you do. Half-tattoo gun will travel.
It's practically an advantage.
That's right. Let you do what you do best. Sometimes that's a tool in your hand, and, well, sometimes it's a tool at your side. You know what I mean?
Easy. Seth can be a tool. You got that right. But what he and I have, it's a business arrangement. It's pure and simple.
Business?
Till I get what he owes me.
Yeah, I guess it's best to keep it casual. Best for you and Seth, because it's his brother that lets him do what he does best.
As far as I can tell, all Richie's done is leave Seth to run a shithole south of the border. He's better off without him.
Yeah, I'm sure Seth's ex-wife would agree with you there. Oh, god damn, woman. What are you doing, tattooing my bone?
It's a dull needle. I'm working on a lot of thick skin lately.
Well, you seem like a smart girl. The last smart girl to come between those brothers ended up doing 2 dimes at Hilltop. The bottom line is, when it comes to Richie, it's not a matter of if, but when Seth mends the fence. And when he does, I just hate to see you standing all alone on the other side.
Everybody loves a good underdog story, wouldn't you say? See somebody triumph in the face of adversity. You know, see somebody taking punches, get knocked down, drag themselves back up, keep on swinging. That's Rocky. Greatest underdog story ever told. You know, it's funny, but a lot of people forget that he actually loses in that first movie. You know? That's the whole point, you see. Even in the face of defeat, he got his chance to prove himself. And he gets the girl. I mean, don't get me wrong here, you know, the sequels are fun and all. Mr. T is always good for a laugh. But nobody wants to see greased up Dolph Lundgren with this cheesy Russian accent go home with the belt, you know? It's not the same anymore. It's not an underdog story.
It's a valid point, son. But I ain't giving you the cash.
Larry, you got it and then some. Now that 442 back there is worth, what, 6 times what you owe? Well, from the looks of it, I'd say you boys are doing some pretty nice work around here. Eddie says you've been doing Brisk business ever since he gave you that loan and got you back on your feet.
Eddie and his ridiculous interest can suck my lily white ass. And you called yourself a collector. Why should I deliver to you? Who the fuck are you?
Oh, well, at this moment, right now, I'm nobody. But in 3.2 seconds, I can be any number of people. I can be Mr. Switzerland. Gets along with all the other nations around him. Keeps good time, makes fine chocolate. Now, Mr. Switzerland would politely take receipt of the aforementioned monies and be on his way. I can be him. Or I can be Mr. North Korea. And I think you know what I mean when I say Mr. North Korea.
Crazy motherfucker.
Crazy motherfucker.
Well, I tell you what. How about I have my boy Wade here shoot you in the face? Then you can be Mr. Guam, who nobody gives a fuck about. I'm not gonna do that.
It's a wise choice. Eddie says much grass. You know who I am now? I'm Seth Gagel, motherfucker.
Scott! Oh, seriously, bro? That's some David Blaine shit right there. Yeah. Oh, sweet. You're here. Who?
Looks like you guys are having all the fun without us.
So what? You were like spying on me when you saw me outside of the school?
You mean like how you used to always spy on me?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, please. All those sleepovers, listening outside your sister's bedroom door, trying to sneak a peek.
Well, what could I say? You look better than anything I've seen on the internet.
Shut up. You know, I used to always tell Kate that I thought you were cute. She'd get all mad and overprotective. Even texted me tonight saying that I should stay away from you, that you're dangerous.
She's always getting in other people's business.
Is that true, Scott? Are you dangerous?
So, we're friends from Dubai. All three. Help the ladies down, will you, fellas? Good job. All right. On to the main event. This is why y'all came out tonight. Have a look. Go with number 13.
The wind is coming to me. I'm real. I'm so real. The beat of my heart, the pace of the sky takes me high. I'm real, I'm so take your time. Take your time.
50. Who's got 70? There's 70 in the back. 80? Second? Carlos, that's a hell of a number from one girl.
And that's for all of them.
Of course. That's it, gentlemen.
We'll see that she and the rest of the lot get delivered to your boss.
Put the others in the truck. I'll have to break the seal on this one.
Let's go, ladies.
Brought to you by The Walking Dead. Road to Survival. Download for free now.
Two roads diverged in the Yellow Wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one traveler long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I shall be telling this with a sigh. I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. The Walking Dead. Road to Survival. Play for free now.
Allergy medicine not working? Try Nasacort. It relieves the worst nasal allergy symptoms, even congestion. Plus, it's non-addictive, scent and alcohol-free, and has no harsh taste. For 24-hour relief, Nasacort stops more of what makes you miserable.
This mountain doesn't own a watch. It's not in a hurry to get where it's going. And yet, after millions of years, it has arrived. It's what inspired us to cold age our beer, which, thankfully, takes a little less than a million years. Coors Light, born in the Rockies.
Überlegene Technik. Konkurrenzlose Leistung. Ein Auto würdig der Autobahn. Einen Moment. Das ist nicht die Autobahn. Das ist Detroit.
Performance is now an American thing. The new 2016 Chrysler 200, America's import.
130 yards now. Bill's got a very tough lie here. Looks like we have some sort of sea monster in the water hazard here. I believe that's a kraken, Bruce. It looks like he's going to go with the 9-iron. That may not be enough club. Well, he's definitely going to lose a stroke on this hole.
If you're a golf commentator, you whisper. It's what you do. If you want to save 15% or more on car insurance, you switch to Geico. It's what you do.
This golf course is electric.
Verizon now has one simple plan. Just pick a size. Small, medium, large, and extra large. If you need less data, pick small. If you need more, go with extra large. A whopping 12 gigs for $80 a month plus $20 per phone. Pick a size, change it up anytime. It's the simple way to get the best network. And now, get up to $400 when you switch. Only at Verizon.
I'm the regulator. I hunt down vampires that go off the reservation. But when I'm hungry, I become someone else. Mistress of the Macabre, the epitome of evil. Lowly dogs, bow your heads and worship at the feet of Santanico Fandemonio.
I'm all better now.
Marcia, what happened?
Peter hit me in the nose with a football.
No, sweetheart.
Shut up!
Marcia, eat a Snickers.
Why?
You get a little hostile when you're hungry. Better? Better.
Marcia, Marcia, Marcia.
Para bailar lava.
Scott? Scott! I knew when you grabbed Dad's alcohol that you'd come and have a party.
It was an accident, I swear. Okay. I couldn't stop. I was just so hungry.
Oh my God, Jessica.
Kate, I need your help. Kate!
I can't help you.
Yes, you can. We need to move this body out of the way before everyone else wakes up, otherwise we're both screwed.
Send me home.
Katerina. Katerina, get up. A missionary can't spread the good news if she's sitting on her ass.
I can't.
Yes, you can. You came to me because of him. You're already giving up?
He killed my friend. He's not right. He's a
Monster. Yeah. He's just like me, Kate.
No. You're different, Rafa. You tried to help me. You died trying to help me.
You don't think Scott's capable of that?
I want him to be.
Then tell him. Keep telling him. If not, someone else will start whispering in his ear.
You went on your own journey, across an ocean of sand, with your substitute father and your sister. I didn't know what you were capable of, what you could become. Go find in the ocean to cross. I might bend you, and it may break you, but you will learn what you need to know.
I met someone down in Mexico. He learned to control his cravings. You can learn too. We just have to find a way without hurting innocent people.
I can see into her, Kate. Her soul. You don't have any clue, but she was totally jealous of you.
Stop trying to justify what you did.
I'm not trying to justify anything. I'm just telling you what I saw. I didn't just feed on her blood. I fed on her soul.
What you saw was wrong. And jealous or not, you killed an innocent girl.
Look, she was just practice. I can control myself now.
Scott.
I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna protect you. The only way that I know how.
That's the only way to treat family.
Brought to you by Chevrolet. Find new roads.
Today we're going to talk about trucks.
Works for me.
Which truck brand do you think offers best-in-class HD towing?
Ford. I would say the Ram.
Okay, let's move to the second door. Best V8 horsepower.
The Ram.
I say Ford on the V8.
Chevy.
What about this year's Motor Trend Truck of the Year?
Chevy.
What do you think?
The Ford.
The Ford?
There's no reason why they shouldn't be.
Let's see how you did. That's the Chevy Silverado HD, the Chevy Silverado, and the Chevy Colorado.
No way.
Chevy.
Wow.
That's a clean sweep.
Attention Medicare beneficiaries. Health reform has added significant new benefits to Medicare plans. If you have Medicare Part A, Part B, Part D, or any Medicare Advantage plan, you now get benefits with no copays, no deductibles, and can get dental, vision, and prescription coverage included. Call the Medicare Health Reform Helpline now to make sure you have all the benefits you're entitled to. Call the Medicare Health Reform Helpline now to update your plan.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jason Buchwald. The cost of health insurance and the denial of coverage because of pre-existing conditions has been a serious problem in America. But now the law has changed. Healthcare reform is now available. So many people do not take advantage of the benefits offered to them by healthcare reform because they don't call. Call now.
The Medicare Health Reform Helpline is now accepting calls. Don't miss the deadline. Call the Medicare Health Reform Helpline.
Call 800-430-0612. That's 800-430-0612. 800-430-0612.
Maybe if you just twist the whatever. You fellas need a ride?
I gotta ask, man. What's it like living without the internet?
It's all right. I just get photos of your mom through the mail.
Snap into a Slim Jim!
Allergy medicine not working? Try Nasacort. It relieves the worst nasal allergy symptoms, even congestion. Plus, it's non-addictive, scent and alcohol-free, and has no harsh taste. For 24-hour relief, Nasacort stops more of what makes you miserable.
Action. Working with Dos Equis for us was really easy. We were working with them from the minute we started building the set, not only in terms of art direction and neon signs and all that kind of stuff, but also in how we sort of work it into the show narratively as well.
Cheers, gents.
When he has a 50-50 shot, the odds are 80-20 in his favor. He is the most interesting man in the world.
Stay thirsty, my friends.
Friday. Creature Feature Fridays brings in a Giallo doubleheader.
I am the church!
With Michele Soavi's demonic nightmare, The Church, and Mario Bava's final tale before death took him.
I have to kill
Creature Feature Fridays, The Church, followed by Shock, Friday at 10 p.m. on El Rey Network.
Rápido, por las escaleras. Vamos, ándale. Rápido.
Hey, this boy's got the girls all loaded up. We need to get her down there.
Go. I got it.
You were incredible. How did you learn to dance like that? Don't be afraid. I only wish for the privilege of dancing with you. Now remember, it's not the steps that's important. What's important is the girls that you're dancing with. You won't appreciate you like I do. The way you look, the way you dance. There's no worse kind of torture to love only a part of someone. When you want the whole thing.
I will never be yours. Dios me protege.
¿Qué dice? That's not nice. I asked for privacy.
I ask that if one of my girls forgets herself, you let me be the one to crack the whip. Forgive me for being forward, but your boss paid a pretty penny for tip-top product.
He has another 6 downstairs. This one is mine. I'm going to shower her with gifts. I'm going to make her feel like a goddess. I'm gonna make her mine. Forever.
You must have a pretty understanding boss. Get in the truck. Now.
She likes to play rough. Reminds me of a girl I used to know.
Man like you must have put her in her place.
Oh no. She put me in mine. Didn't you? Diosa? So, that was your game, huh? Follow the Flash to Malvado's stronghold. You really think you can find his hideout?
Well, it was working until you showed up.
Who's the guy who took you upstairs?
With her.
It wasn't until I actually saw her, saw how absolutely perfect she was, that I knew. Such a cruel and ugly thing to do to a little girl.
Keep the hands up. Wrap this up. Get him out of here.
Come in.
Hey. So there's some long-lost friends of yours out by the dresser. Bunch of guys named Benjamin?
That squares us away then, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. Listen, one more thing, though.
What's that?
Thank you. I never said thank you for pulling me out of that hole down south.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Hey. What is it about us?
What do you mean?
No, I just feel like all I ever do is say goodbye.
Guess this doesn't have to be the end, you know. It could be the beginning of a business arrangement. Hey, Sonia, listen, there's something I need to talk to you about. What's wrong?
What's wrong? Is you're dead.
These are all stash houses. Drugs, guns, money, you name it.
This is $33 million.
Bingo.
My enemies will be coming for me. I want to know everything about them. You don't want to cross these people. Cartoon. So much bigger.
They said something about a storm of blood. Whatever it is, you can't stop it.
Old guy at the end, that one that works with it.
You were supposed to look out for him. I'll start with you. He's family. Not anymore.
That's funny, you said the same thing.
Dusk is very much a series about people searching for their place in the world. Carlos, a guy who had defined himself by Santanico. How do you break up a 500-year relationship? It's got to be a pretty epic breakup, right? The world believes that Seth Gecko is dead, and he has nothing.
I'll start from scratch, okay? Just as you think that Seth is going to be able to surface on his own as a character,
You know who I am now?
you realize that everything that one brother does affects the other brother. They can never really be apart. They will always affect each other one way or another.
The story of Kate and Scott deepens a lot in this episode.
It was important for us to play this story in that house. The environment around them is a reminder of everything that is falling apart.
The same way Kate was Seth's conscience in the early part of the season, Rafa becomes sort of Kate's guiding light as well.
Katerina, get up.
It's really a poignant scene, and it tells us that even Kate, who seems so resolute and so strong, can sometimes falter. She's single-minded in her effort to save her brother in an effort to not fall apart herself. It's this notion of, I want to help Scott and I want to save his soul, but am I going to pay the price with my own soul in the process?
And the things that she's willing to compromise will inevitably have its reckoning.
The following program contains strong language and violence. Viewer discretion is advised.